¡Vamos, Drakengard! No. ¡Vamos, Parasite Ivy! ¡Vamos, Dino Crisis! ¡Vamos, Golden Sun! Todo seguido. Ya está. Ahora, ya dije toda la metralleta. ¡Vamos a tope! Con el Summer Game Fest.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey! Woo! 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 Woo!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Woo!
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome! Woohoo!
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
¡Sí!
And yes, we
A ver
do
qué sale.
have
Me espero
a
cualquier
very
cosa de
special
Fortnite.
grand
Quiero que lo
finale
sepáis.
that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
¡No hagas tanto hype!
Let's get right
Que luego
to
me
the
siento
games and
engañada.
gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! ¿Prince of Persia? ¿Es Prince of Persia? ¿Ha vuelto Prince of Persia?
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
¡Hostia! ¡Ya empieza así!
All hope rests with
¡Madre
us,
mía, ya!
the immortals,
¡Ya, cine!
to rescue him and save
Cine!
the empire.
¡Cine!
But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
¡Es cine! Está muy chulo, ¿eh? Está muy chulo.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
¡Joder! ¡Qué bien ha empezado esto! ¡Va a salir para
There's a
todo!
little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Ah, vale, es Mortal Kombat 1. Vale, vale, ya eso sabía. Sí.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
¡Oh! ¡Van a enseñaros fatalities! Dale. Vamos, dale.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Me gusta, se ve suave. ¡Hala!
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Me gusta, y además cómo suena. Suena muy bien. ¡Hola! 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 Oye, se ve muy chulo. Eso es un fatality.
Okay, let's go
También.
back to one here.
Yo también puedo.
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Me gusta porque la animación se ve hiper suave. Mola un huevo. ¡Hala!
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
¡Qué maravilla, eh! ¡Hola!
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished.
Se ve
I only want what's
refluido.
best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
¡Hala! ¡Qué modo de juego más chulo tiene la de azul! ¡Hola! ¡Hola! ¡Ay! Me gusta. ¡Joder! ¡Hola! Ojalá fuera así la WWE. La gozaría más. ¡Hola! ¡Reventadísimo! Me ha encantado. Me ha encantado. Está muy chulo. ¡Oh! Me gusta. Joder. ¡Qué maravilla! Me gusta. Quiero probarlo.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Woo!
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
¡Hala! ¡Qué flipe!
Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously you have your sort of your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination... Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want. And they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of... you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves.
La reacción, la subiré a Erispheria Live.
Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Los eventos de videojuegos.
Time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster?
Yeah, some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty.
La saga que a mí siempre me ha dado curiosidad de peleas es Mortal Kombat. O sea que me ilusiona bastante.
Well, speaking of
Siempre soy de Tekken, pero es que Mortal Kombat sí que me gusta.
Or at least knowing that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we're we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
¡Aplaudan! Que esto no pasa siempre.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grind and Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Joder, no dejan de venir enemigos. Path of Exile. Sí, es el Path 2. En julio 28.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
¿Es un robot? ¿Es un robot? ¿Qué le ha pasado? Pero si es Ryu, ¿no? ¿Es un robot? ¡Ah, también! Street Fighter por eso Primal. ¡Hala! Oye, esto está muy chulo. Esto no se lo esperaba nadie, vamos. Lo digo.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall.
La gente no se escucha muy emocionada porque a lo mejor no querían esa collab, pero
guys,
molan.
that may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Yep. No.
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
¿Qué dices? ¡Nicolas Cage! ¡Gracias, Carrie, por los 24 mesazos! ¡Agradece mogollón! ¡Los añazos ya!
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
¿Qué dice? Nicolas Cage hace de Nicolas Cage.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay.
Si no, va a ser un
yeah, I mean, that's what's
asesino,
fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family.
A mí me encantaría tener una skin como asesina en el Dead by Daylight. Además, se me ocurren muchas formas que podría aniquilar.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game. Well,
eso si fuera uno de mis poderes. Exacto, cuando ejecuto a alguien digo cojonudo y me voy.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go, lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
¡Wow! Le esquivó.
Damn right I made it.
Se ve extraño, ¿eh? Se ve bien raro, sí.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Es que está muy potente, la verdad. Hay que decirlo.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Esta es su última season en The Witcher. Sí, Netflix tiene la culpa, totalmente. Yo no voy a ver la serie ya.
Everything that's happening.
Es la última.
It's all connected.
Porque si no sigue los libros, mira.
She's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
No puedo.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Van a poner a otro, sí. Sí, ya está en el proyecto de 40K. Tú puedes hacer perfectamente una buena adaptación de los libros, pero no quieren. Quieren inventarse sus mierdas y poner gilipolleces, y eso es lo que los mata.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Es lo que hay.
For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Qué pocos aplausos. Han empezado aplaudiendo muy poco. Yo creo que han sacado el cartel de ¡aplaudan! A ver. ¡Ah! ¿A Plague Tale? Ok. Ojalá fuera Fortnite. No es Plague Tale. Es el otro. El Danles. ¿O qué es? ¿O es otro juego? Como 3 años anunciado, por eso me he olvidado de él, ¿no? No me acuerdo. Witchfire. El 20 de septiembre.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
También. Sí, el crossfit de VR. Sí, es un VR, entonces sí está muy chulo. Este se ve muy guay. A mí este sí me gusta, porque en VR tiene que ser la hostia. En agosto. Sí, lo puedo jugar.
The root will destroy everything.
Este también lo vimos, ¿no? Este me suena.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Sí lo hemos visto. Se ve muy chulo. ¿Qué lo vimos? Como un sóster a tiros. Oye, pues sí. No tienen para nada mala pinta. Y además es multiplayer, ¿no? O sea, es como un Sol, pero con tiros y multiplayer. Remnant.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag #GamingOnTikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
¿Sonic? ¡Sonic! ¡Oh! 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 Nadie se esperaba a Sonic. ¡Oh! ¡Sonic! ¡Oye! ¡Sonic va en una nueva! ¡Es nuevo! ¡Es nuevo! ¡Hola! ¡Hola! ¡Es Sonic! Nadie se esperaba a Sonic. Nadie ha dicho nada de Sonic. Oye, sí, pues está muy bien. Está muy bonito. ¡Ay, qué guay! ¡Se puede jugar con amigos! ¡Es multiplayer! ¡Ay, qué guay! ¡Ay, qué guay! ¡Me gusta! ¡Ay, qué bonito! ¡Es muy bonito! ¡Es muy bonito! ¡Es muy bonito! ¡Me gusta mucho! ¡Ay, qué lindo! ¡Ay, qué chulo! ¡Ay, está chulísimo! ¡Se ve muy guay! ¡Brutal! ¡Sale para todo! ¡Wow! ¡Muy bien, Sega! ¿Eh? ¡Sale este año!
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
It's a little PlayStation.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
solamente quiero que salga Kafka con el ese que hace. Y ya. Todo lo demás me da igual. Solo quiero a Kafka. Mi polla con peluca. Digo... Sí, Luca. Eso.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Para PlayStation 5 sale directamente. No sale para Play 4, sale para la 5. Oye, qué rápido lo han sacado para la Play,
Inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Vamos. Dale, nuevo tráiler.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Je t'ai rencontré sans le mot et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me
Qué bonito se ve. Qué chulo. Se ve re chulo.
Ardent, rien je le sens. Tu seras toujours mon amour.
Qué bonito. No es un Souls, el Lies of P es como un Souls. Ahí está, mira. ¡Qué chulo! ¿A cuándo?
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
¡Para septiembre! ¡Hala! ¡En 3 meses está aquí! ¡Se puede jugar ya la demo! ¡Sí!
A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
Pues hay que jugarlo.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer
Hoy
Game
no voy a
Fest. I
jugarlo.
think you'll be pretty hyped once you
Si
see
lo
the gameplay
esperáis
all
hoy
built
toca
on Unreal
Zelda.
Engine 5.
Lo
Here we go.
siento. Lo jugaré esta semana, pero no hoy. Hoy toca Zelda. A ver si la coña de lo del Kenshi era verdad. No. De Akira Toriyama. Dragon Quest.
She gives just what she
Sunland se llama. Es un nuevo IP. ¡Hala! Es otro manga. ¡Hala!
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those
al de Hunter x Hunter a lo mejor no le gusta Sunland y solo le gusta Dragon Quest. No os penséis que no va a haber Hunter x Hunter por eso.
Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects.
Yo doy por supuesto que nunca voy a ver el final de Hunter x Hunter, así que no os preocupéis, yo ya no lloro. ¡El DLC! ¡El DLC! El 29. ¿El 29? ¿Cómo que el 29? ¿Cómo que el 29? ¿Hay otro evento? ¿Tienen que sacar ya el DLC? ¿Tienen que sacar el DLC de Strife? ¿El 29?
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
Está muy bajo este, ¿no?
Destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power.
Sí, Blue Protocol se ha ido a 2024. Yo lo de Blue Protocol ya me lo tomo de M. Cada año se va otro año. Salen 10 días en Japón, o el Blue Protocol. Y en Occidente no. Joder. Bueno. Ya lo dijeron, pero ¿por qué sale en Japón y para nosotros no? Quieren hacer lo mismo que los árbitros.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Que a lo mejor lo pruebo y me gusta, pero no sé, no me ha llamado mucho el tráiler del anterior. ¡Es el Medieval! No, es broma. Ojalá. Ojalá, pero no. Un remake. No.
We're taking up our arms, held the line uphill we touch, and we keep on fighting. It's a war worth the fight.
Hombre, este me gusta más, ¿eh? Se ve suave. A mí me gusta este. A ver, este me llama más que el otro que hemos visto. Este me gusta. Este se ve chulo. Este me gusta. No me quejo. Sí. Warhaven. Este me gusta. Play for free del 19 de junio al 26. Hostia.
Hey, this is not...
Este lo quiero probar algún día para meterme de hostias. Ahí en plan de... ¿a qué te tiro? Algo así. Mientras le parto la madre. Este se ve diver. Party Animals. El 20 de septiembre. En 3 meses. Left 4 Dead.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Crash Bandicoot. ¿Qué ha pasado? Crash Bandicoot ha crasheado el stream. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¡Y tú, Crash! ¡Ha roto la cuarta pared! Ah, Crash Team Rumble. ¡Sale ya! ¡Sale nada! Yo pensaba que el de Light iba a sacar algo, pero no.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
¡Anda! Joder, cuántos invitados, ¿no? ¡Hala!
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced
Algún día tenemos que probar el Alan Wake, que no lo he probado nunca.
We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
A mí me llama, pero es que no he jugado al 1
Alan Wake
aún.
2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters.
Para domingos.
It's a 50-50 split.
Acaba de decir Survival Horror Game. Eso sí lo traduces, te da un juego de miedo. Así que no me digan, no da miedo. O sea, lo dice hasta el nombre.
And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of
Sí, tampoco daba miedo Lowlas porque me había pasado la Isolation y jaja. Vamos, estoy gritando medio juego, histérica.
So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title
El
character,
que no da
of course,
miedo
trying to escape
me iba a
from
dar
the
nunca ese Devil
nightmare
Within.
dimension of the dark place.
Joder.
And then we have Saga,
No he visto un
our
juego que
new
spoile los
hero,
sustos tan
FBI
exagerados en mi
agent,
puta vida. Hubiera
coming to
valido
the
más que
Pacific
fuera una peli.
Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Algún día lo jugaremos, pero en domingo.
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very
no es de
quickly,
acción, ha dicho
the
survival
investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story.
El Evil Within sí está mal para alguien que ha visto muchas películas de terror, pero Alan Wake yo creo que va a estar muy chulo. Simplemente que para domingos.
Around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but
no me creo nada.
Saga,
Para
this is
domingos.
sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions?
Me espanto con juegos de terror porque vivo los videojuegos.
Sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
¿A qué hora anuncian?
And
a las 25:30.
But it's also a standalone experience. We are not
o
expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive.
Cuando me termine el Resident Evil 1, ya hablamos de si viene Alan Wake u otro.
And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out.
Yo no sé por qué no sacan más juegos para móviles, pero sin microtransacciones.
The investigation
no sé, están como desperdiciando la potencia de los móviles.
There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga,
mi idea es
or
jugar
you can
Alan
keep
Wake 1, no ir al 2.
Sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at
o sea, mi idea no es ir al 2.
Interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that.
Igual que he empezado por Resident Evil 1 y no me he ido al 4.
Intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever.
Yo no digo eso, yo digo Game Pass, pero para móviles. Pero Eris, deberías jugar el 1 primero.
So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Esta será la misma cinemática que vimos en el otro evento. Ya no hay Game Pass para móvil. Ah, ya no hay. A lo mejor por eso no lo hablan. Joder, qué tenso.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Así hay alguien. En VR no. Me muero. Parece muy segura esa casa. Puedes entrar. Seguro. La subnáutica me muero también. Joder, ha salido embalado. Joder, qué motivado. El amigo de los animales. Joder. Oye, ¿de qué son esos disparos? Porque tienen un efecto. Ha sonado a rotura de cuello. Ahora es una persona normal, pero que ella está loca y la ve mal. ¿Te imaginas? Joder, qué tenso. ¿Eso es gas? Suena como extraño.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting.
A ver, no tiene nada de mala pinta, se ve muy chulo. Pero sí que se ve de terror, bastante. Da muy mal rollo.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2.
Warhammer!
And Focus.
Space Marine 2! ¡Sí! Aquí está.
A Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets.
Pues otra cosa que hay que marcar.
I'll be straight with you, Titus.
Warhammer.
I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranid! My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Joder, se ve bien chulo.
Open the gates. Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron?
Se ve muy guay.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Está para Play 5, ya no explota el PC. Uy. Me suena que hemos visto algún tráiler, pero se ve muy chulo. También el tipo de gráfico, sus píxeles. Sí, se ve muy guay este. Muy chulo. Pero aplaudan con más fuerza.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Toxic Commando. ¡Hala, de reventar zombies! ¡Hordas! Me gusta. Me gusta. Se ve muy chulo. Si uno quiere reventar zombies, está muy chulo. Está muy chulo este. Si uno quiere reventarlos, perfecto. Sí, lo del Back 4 Blood fue una decepción.
Unexpected collaboration, John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of the zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate.
And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal.
Pero es que el Baldur's Gate tiene muy buena pinta también.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended.
Es un juego que siempre he querido probar, pero no.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Se ve muy rolero.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say?
Por eso.
Shall we be allies?
No, por eso, no he tenido tiempo. Pero a futuro sí me gustaría probarlo.
You said it was under control.
Es el 3.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is, you know, here it is. I mean, It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters.
Para darme cuenta de que casi viajo un isekai viendo a 2 de mis waifus.
Villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
Es algo que todo otaku debe experimentar una vez en su vida.
We have some new art to show of obviously Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world.
Me hice daño, pero ya me recuperé.
And what's better than
acabé en urgencia,
all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City?
So
Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Gameplay!
Good reaction to the art. I'm glad you're happy. I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
La cortina está bien, está puesta. Así si me vuelvo a caer, me vuelvo a enganchar de la waifu, pero no, ya no me caigo.
We love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there. But how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
No voy a comprar una red. Tengo mi...
That's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all
struck with the
PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression.
Es el mismo gameplay que vimos en el evento de PlayStation.
It's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story
Pero
plays
se ve
out.
muy suave también, muy fluido.
I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Spider-Man es mi superhéroe favorito.
You guys have been building,
así que lo estoy gozando con todo lo que están sacando de Spider-Man.
At the PlayStation event,
yo no me quejo.
it said at the end fall 2023, and I
Además, los juegos están
we're getting
cojonudos.
close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're going to make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Sale en PC también. ¡Octubre! ¡Sale en octubre!
October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Woo!
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And
Pokémon
then
con
we're gonna
pistolas.
look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Sí, es un Pokémon. ¡Vamos! ¡Sí! ¡Aniquílalos a todos! ¡Se viene! ¡Metralleta! Este yo lo quiero probar. Se ve muy chulo. ¿Puedo usar a mis Pokémon como una bomba? Que se traguen una y los tiro como una Pokéball. ¡Vamos! ¡Pum! ¡Ay! ¡Hala la waifu! ¿Se puede ligar? Mañana está cancelado, no. Tiene buena pinta. Yo quiero probarlo. Palworld. ¡Hola! ¡Para enero! ¡Ya hay fecha! ¿Va a salir Madrid también? ¿Sale Madrid? ¿Es otro abismo? No. Este es otro. Madrid. ¡Es Ganon! Oye, qué bonito. Me gusta. Se ve muy chulo. Black Desert. ¿Seguro? No parece. ¿Es otro juego? Land of the Morning Night. Es Black Desert. Es Black Desert. Es Black Desert. Pues no puedo jugarlo. Dicen que es coca. No puedo. Es que no voy a salir de ahí. Todos los que entran en Black Desert no salen. Por algo es. No puedo.
Across Middle Earth, delving for riches.
Es un juego sobre enanos. Puede ser un enano en una mina. El roleplay. Los enanos mineros.
Come, my fellow dwarves.
Es un juego por y para alianzas. No es broma.
It's time we took back our home.
Tiene que estar chulo. Return of Moria. Así es del Señor de los Anillos. Joder. ¿Cuántos están sacando, no? Ah, el Psychonaut.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Móvil. Para móvil. ¡Final Fantasy! ¡Es Final Fantasy! ¡Final Fantasy VII para móvil! ¡Justo lo digo! ¡Y justo saca... ¡Ay, Crisis Core! ¿Qué es esto? Ya no, ya me perdí, ya no sé qué es. Que no se agacha. No es. No es. No es. No es. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Es un gacha? De ver Crisis.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Bueno.
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two
Mira,
ghost
si muestran en
hunters in
Final
the
Fantasy
haunted
9
wilds
se sacan
of
la
North
chorra.
America.
Pero bueno.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers.
Pero que venda cosas, pero no diga, hablando de Final Fantasy, toma un código de descuento o algo. No.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
Sí, enseñaron muy poquito de este, me sonaba de algo.
A choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead.
Si es el Balan 2, ¿cómo lo has sabido?
To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Este se ve muy chulo también.
Come on, show yourself.
Incluye los mareos también.
Every bloody time.
Era como un fantasma, sí. Este se veía muy chulo. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Al final de 2023. Not bad. ¿Yakuza? Sí, es Yakuza. Es Yakuza. Es Yakuza. Sí es.
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ。お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Madre mía, las hostias que les mete, doblada. Hola, con el cartel, me gusta. Me gusta, está con el cartel. Me gusta, me gusta. ¿Puedo partir entero el casino en la cara de mis enemigos? ¿Qué cara de pijorreras tiene? Para partírsela con un cartel. Like a Dragon Gaiden. El hombre, que borró su nombre. Oye, Sega se la está sacando, ¿eh?
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake-up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Pero ya existe Subnautica 2. Era el Subnautica Over Zero o algo así, ¿no? Sería el 3.
How long has it been now?
Eso.
3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running
Gracias,
down
papitas, por los 3 meses. Y el evento va muy bien. Han enseñado varios juegos muy chulos. Me muero como traiga el Subnautica.
This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there?
Under the Waves. Hombre, este se ve muy bonito. Se ve muy chulo.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can do the hell now. Tell them make a sound, now let she get loud. I got a fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission aborted. You think I never pay attention in my mind? I'm recording. I'm about to win a room with dragons and dreams out of board. I'm riding around with homies like we run the city.
Sí, la música sí. Free to play. A mí el Call of Duty que me llama es el Cold War. Ese es el que me llama a mí.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Gracias por el agua y la salud. Oye, al menos está original. Es una edición chula. Para que le gusten los Porsches.
And here it is. The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles.
Hay que entrar si sueltan una.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
Oye,
it's been a breath of fresh air.
Qué bonito.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Ah, pero es como un Fantasy Life. Es como un Fantasy Life. Con granjita y te puedes ir a pelear por ahí. Es más un Fantasy Life. Ah, se ve chulo. ¡Mira cómo aplauden!
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that
Está emocionadísimo.
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch.
Está emocionado.
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Así motiva, ¿no? Que la gente vea el
I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4,
conocido.
5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite.
Fortnite!
Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Definitivamente, sí. Ahora saldrá.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Esperar a Fortnite, que ahora sale. King Arthur.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
Ha empezado diciendo lo de Fortnite y nos están enseñando todo por delante. Fortnite. Fortnite. Esto sí es. ¡Hala! Pirámides. Bazocazo. ¡Hala! ¡Hola! ¡Una nave! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Hola! ¿Qué es eso? ¡El dragón! ¡Oh, claro! ¡El Unreal! Que están editando mundos. Oye, el modo creativo se lo está ocurriendo un huevo.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Y nos cuelan el Stellaris Nexus ahí.
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Es un juego de construcción en el espacio, ¿no?
Captain's log.
Sí, están yendo todos follados ahora los anuncios, súper rápido.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will
Parece Star Trek, sí.
Resistance is futile.
Star Trek Infinite. Y se revela el 16.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Twisted Metal, que también había gente que la había puesto en la porra.
Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water?
Este tiene muy buena pinta.
I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we get this back in the cars?
No, por eso, el de Play 2 tenía muy buena pinta. Y este no creo que lo vayan a hacer
How
mal.
about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby,
Ya la
let your booty go.
corta
Girl, you want to show? The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Twisted Metal. Es una serie. ¿Cómo que serie? Yo quería un juego. Bueno.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again.
Es verdad, no han dicho nada de World Premiere.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind.
Oye, esto
I'd be
está
gonna
muy
get
chulo.
with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Me gusta. Combínate contigo mismo. No, se ve muy chulo. Me gusta, me gusta. ¡Qué molón!
I'll become Legion and crush these demons.
Lisfanga.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
No, se ve muy guay.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spellcasting, and magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's,
De este vimos algún trailer anteriormente, ¿no?
What he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean.
Voy corriendo por agua, que me da tiempo mientras hablan.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
No me ha dado tiempo.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight.
Yo tengo un tino hermoso.
And we're still losing.
Pasa por agua y sacan Bloodborne en PC, ¿te imaginas? ¡Ah, es de EA! Es de EA. Entonces sí que vimos el tráiler, que dije que me daba miedo que lo hicieran mal. Pero a lo mejor ya puede redimirse y hacerlo bien. No lo sé. Es que la han cagado tantas veces que ya deben de tener en cuenta que les han criticado un montón. Ah, mira, gameplay.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it.
Qué bueno el Bioshock. Ojalá el Bioshock. No han dicho nada del Judas tampoco. Bueno, es cierto. EA hizo el remake de Dead Space y yo lo gocé. Por eso os digo que todavía estamos a tiempo de ver que mejora. Y que sacan buenas cosas. En algún momento tienen que mejorar. Pues no se ve mal el juego, se ve muy chulo. A ver, no sé si luego cuando salga se irá, pero está muy guay. A mí me gusta. Y sí, tiene un estilo así en primera persona el Bioshock. Bioshock con magia, ¿sí? No se ve mal. No tienen por qué hacer downgrade en la generación que estamos ahora. Va muy suave las consolas y los PCs ahora. Aunque claro, piden mucho para el PC. No, es un Bioshock con magia. Tiene todo el estilo. Oye, pues no lo veo mal, se ve muy guay. No era magia, eran plásmidos. Eso no es magia. Eso son drogas. No son magias. Es droga que acrecenta esas cosas, pero no es magia. Esto sí se nota que es magia, pero lo de Bioshock no, es ciencia. Ciencia y cosas chungas. Julio, en un mes.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
¡Toda la mierda otra vez! ¡Hala! Ha dicho Cybertron, sí. Con Transformers va a ser. Por la peli a lo mejor. Como ha salido la peli hace en collab. ¿Huevos de dinosaurio? ¡Dinosaurios! ¡Oh! ¡Es con Jurassic Park! ¡Son azules! ¡Puedo montar un dinosaurio! ¡Qué ilusión! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Qué guay! ¡Qué guay! ¡Si es Transformers! ¡Es Jurassic Park con Transformers! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Qué guay! ¿Puedo regalarle el mí? Por favor. ¡Qué chulo! ¡Hola! Oye, ¡qué bien empieza! Si es que Fortnite siempre se la saca.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
El gran final.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
¿Eran true?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
¡Ay! 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 ¡Es ¡ay! ¡Cállense! ¡La segunda parte ya! ¡Ya! ¡Sí! ¡Sácalo ya! ¡Sácalo ya! ¡Sácalo! ¡Sácalo ya! ¡Sí! ¡Por favor, sí! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Ya decía yo! ¡Que no lo sacaban, joder! ¡Sí! ¡Toma ya! ¡Toma ya! ¡Toma ya! ¡Sí! ¡Mira qué bonito se ve! ¡Ay, qué guay! ¡Ay, Dios! Ya decía yo, ¿por qué no hablaban de ello? ¡Qué ilusión! ¡Qué bonito! ¡Ay, me han chocado!
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Ay, qué bonito.
The life stream. It is the very essence
Y ahora
of
que he
our
jugado
star.
Final Fantasy VII original, sé de dónde viene todo. ¡Qué ilusión! Cuando jugué el remake por primera vez no tenía ni puta idea de nada.
Shadows of the
¡Qué ilusión! Ahora sí sé.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now.
Oh.
Angered it, more like.
Oh.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
¡Madre mía, cómo se ve! ¡Ay, Dios, cómo se ve! ¡Ay, se ve brutal! ¡Hola! ¡Hola! ¡Uy, cómo da vuelta! ¡Qué pasada! ¡Me gusta! ¡Ay, qué ilusión! ¡Qué guay! ¡Me van a volver a robar!
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths
¡Hala,
of your
mira
soul.
qué miedo!
That she can become those you hate.
¡Qué mal
Those you
rollo!
Those you love.
¡Qué mal rollo!
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
¿Pa' cuándo? ¿Pa' cuándo? ¿Pa' cuándo? Rebirth. No, Rebirth se llama. ¡En 2 discos! ¡En 2 discos!
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san,
Madre mía, tan pesado es que vienen 2.
That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates
que
the independent game
principios
culture
de
with a
2024
number
sale.
of new game
Me
reveals
da
over
tiempo
the
a
next
jugar el
hour.
DLC.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
¡Gracias! ¡Ha sido un final cojonudo! ¡Me encanta el final, por fin! ¡Madre mía, no decían nada! Yo no sabía si se iba a aplazar o qué, pero por fin tiene fecha. ¡Cojonudo! ¡Cojonudo! Me ha gustado, me ha gustado. Me ha gustado. Ha estado muy guay. Ha estado muy guay. Han anunciado cosas que esperábamos, otras que ha sido en plan de... Pero esto ya lo habíamos visto y ha estado muy guay. Sí. Me ha gustado, me ha gustado. Muy guay. Y por fin algo del Final Fantasy VII Remake. Joder. Yo pensaba que ya no iban a sacar nada. Es que no decían nada, ni en la de la Play han dicho algo. Pues me alegra, la verdad. Y encima que hemos podido ver un poco de lo que va a venir a Fortnite. También me ha gustado. No me quejo. Ha habido un montón de cosas muy chulas. Ah, qué guay. Pues muchas gracias, Erisos, por haberme acompañado con el Summer Game Fest de 2023. Y espero que os haya gustado. Y ya en un futuro ya veremos más eventos, a ver qué van sacando. Pero vamos, a mí el final no me lo esperaba. Me ha gustado, me ha gustado. Muchas gracias por acompañarme.